Hello all, Phil Style here from 54 and the Storm of War server. Once again, having a fly on ATAG. The Storm of War server is now down for the Christmas break, so I thought I would jump on a hurricane, jump on a hurricane, and go see if we can find anything. Current map looks like this, so yeah, action probably around the Dover to Cap Grenade area. I'm not really warm enough yet, but I'm going to get airborne anyway because I'm running out of runway. I've just been taxing almost the full length of this runway. Right, let's get airborne. Going to climb inland for just 2 or 3 minutes, and then I'm going to climb towards probably Dover as usual immediately after getting airborne, spending most of my time checking my 6 and checking above. Looks clear back there. In a dogfight environment like this, you've basically got to spend your time flying with your head turned backwards like this, especially if you're not flying in formation with anyone else, you're just flying alone. Probably spend most of your time flying around like this, so you need to get used to flying at this kind of attitude. Enemy aircraft in Bravo 2-1. Where's that? Okay, that's in France. Once again, this is the Storm of War grid map here, so this is good. I know the grid references because it's the same grid that the Storm of War server uses, which is nice. Okay. So I've got about 40 minutes, half an hour, something like that. Just have a quick tootle basically. And I want to try and get to about 15,000 feet before I hit the coast. I'm only at 4 currently, so I've got a lot of climbing to do. Just got to keep that nose attitude high. Still nice and clear behind. I don't really want to point directly at Hawkinge because the engine obscures my view to the front, so I'm going to maintain this turn to the left and then I'll turn right again. Trying to climb whilst in a turn is not the best of ideas because obviously you lose a lot of climb because of the turn. Okay, so just approaching the coast now at Angels 14 or so. I've got a single contact down there where my cursor is. Looks to be diving in pretty fast over the coast, and I don't see any flak at the minute. It's an awfully sort of defensive looking descent from that aircraft, so it could possibly be being chased. I'm just going to try and get an ID. Okay, it's a venting something. It appears to be venting from 2 points underneath it, which actually means it must be a 109, but I'm not going to bother chasing after a venting 109, not over here. Another contact now on my 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Looks like a friendly from this angle. Looks like it's probably a Spitfire. Yeah, I think that's a Spitty. Yep, that's a Spit. Looking at the aircraft that are on the server right now, there are mostly Spits, a couple of Hurricanes, 1, 2, 3 Hurricanes, and then on the blue team mostly E4s, 1 E1, 2 E1s. So the usual mix of most players going for the quote-unquote best machines. Now, that contact behind me is still just lolling about down low. Don't think I should bother with it though, giving up this altitude that I've just spent a good 6 or 7 minutes gaining, just to go and throw it away on a already spanked 109 would not be the best idea. So I'm going to ignore that. Got ships over there at 3 o'clock. That is the mission objective, I believe. So I'm going to head towards those, sort of, generally. Okay, what's our altitude now? 18,000 feet. That's not too bad. If I do bounce a 109 at this altitude though, they've got a very good chance of just nosing down and diving away. I won't be able to catch them in a dive. Oh, another contact, left wingtip. Looks like it's heading... Can't tell actually. I'm going to go investigate. Looks to be fairly low relative to me. I think he's heading towards Manston. Gonna swing around and see if I can make an ID. Oh, I've just lost sight of the dot. Okay, he was probably going into the water, and that's why he looked so low relative to... Oh no, there's two of them. Okay, I've got two contacts now. 10 o'clock low on the water. Now, are they dancing? That's the question. Okay, I'm going to bring the nose down, gain some airspeed. Trim out. Okay, checking the sky around me. Seems clear. Check the sky on the France side of these contacts. Don't see anything. Ah, two behind me, 3, 4 behind me on the right wing. Okay, that's a bit of a scrap, but I'm going to ignore it. Okay, now I've got a third contact has popped into view in this direction. I've now got 3 contacts at 10 o'clock. And I've got a single contact at 12 o'clock. I'm now doing 320, so I don't want to go any faster than this. Okay, I'm going to focus on this contact on my 12 now. He's the one closest to France. The other guys are now off my left wing, so I'm going to try and drop on this one. Just going to nose out in front of him. I've got good airspeed here. Doing 340. It's as fast as I want to go. Just get level. Just bleed off some speed. Don't want to approach too fast. Still 2 contacts at 10 o'clock, almost feet dry now. And I've still got my single here at 12. Sky to the right is clear. Okay, let's see what it is. Should be popping into view shortly. I think it's actually been descending while I've been descending as well. So that's why I haven't been gaining on it very quickly. Still got my 2 over there towards Manston. Okay, let's see what this guy is. I might be able to catch an eye on him now. He's going left to right. Okay, it's a 110. BF 110. So I'm going to roll up over the top here in a second. Yeah, he's pulling into a hard maneuver underneath me. Okay, I'm going to roll the other way. Okay, he's not climbing up on me, which is good. Okay, now I'm going to just go inverted. I'm going to chop the throttle. Ah, he's got another 110 in front. Ah, it's a 109 chasing a one, following a 110. Good, so I'll drop on the 109. He's the biggest threat. Just throttling back here. Don't think he's seen me. Hope he hasn't seen me. Okay, throttle up. The 110's going to start shooting in a second. As soon as that 110 starts shooting, this 109's going to know I'm here. Okay, that's the end of the 109. Let's just break off. Okay, he's trying to turn on me, I think. Don't believe he has the speed though. Okay, the 110's now over there. The 110 is trying to get towards me, but I'm just going to climb. Okay, the 109 is down. Let's just see if we can swing around and have a pop at the 110. Just got to keep the airspace clear. Need to get level now, gain airspeed. Okay, where's the 110? Right wing, turning in towards me, okay. I think I can swing around. I'm just going to reduce some engine a bit here. Get trimmed. Okay, sky's clear behind. Looks clear to the left. Got a bit of time here for this. Okay, I'll start executing an attack. Okay, I'm out of trim. Oh, he's trying to turn inside me, which is fine because I can just go up if I need to. There he is off my right wingtip. He's going to shoot in a second, so I go vertical. Then I'm going to roll inverted. I need positive G. That's good. Got positive G on now. Left rudder to stay stable in the dive. Okay, he's on my 12. He's trying to turn inside me here. So I'm going to just cut off the turn. Oh, now he's diving. Doing a bit of a dolphin dive. Okay, let's try and get an angle on it. The gun's on. Okay, I'm breaking off. He did get a few hits on me there, but he's pretty toast. I think I just knocked one of his engines out. There's something falling out of the sky over there. Oh, he's hit my engine. Okay, let's throttle back. Now he's got one engine and I've got 0 engines. Okay, bring the throttle. Bring the prop back. He may catch me here and finish me off. Yes, that's me done for. So that is why you don't fight over the water in a Hurricane, in a single engine aircraft, because basically a couple of rounds of a machine gun from the rear turret of a 110 and you're toast. See if I can make him stall. Yep, he has. Trying to follow me. Go on, in you go, in you go, in you go, in you go. Yep, he's in. Okay, I'll bail out now. Okay, so there you go. A quick little flight. Smashed a 109 all over a 110, but once again, every now and then those gunners just spank, spank, spank. Doesn't take much really against these paperweight Hurricanes.